Alrighty, guys. Today we're going to be going through two different sets of code. The first of which is replicating a bad network, and the second of which will be representing a good network. So for the first one, for the bad network, let's see here what we have. We have the menu. Let's go down to where the menu is. The main menu here. And so we can enter yes or exit to run the bad network or not. So it just gives you a little like startup menu. But the first entry is actually entering the full name and email. And it has to be written out fairly similar to this. We can go ahead and see what happens when I put in something just a little bit differently. So I'll just do Gmail instead of GCU. And then when that happens, it tells me that it was precisely the email that was incorrect. So we'll go ahead and enter in the data again, correct way. at gcu.edu. And then once that runs, hello. I didn't provide a space. Let's try that one more time. Sorry. Will be my first name and my last name and the GCU email. And then we'll get that menu like we um, have up here for the main menu. And we'll say yes. Oh, we'll say yes here. Packet received, a packet was corrupted. Packet received, packet was corrupted. And a counter is going. So I'll show you exactly where in this it's happening. We'll stop that. We have the counter here, and this is where we are receiving that packet with the checksum, and it sends it out every single time. Um, and this is where it's actually receiving that packet, and then that counter is getting added as well. And then there is the CRC8 function here that is kind of like the broken portion of it. We have the packet receiving and being corrupted here. And yeah, so the packet corrupted is more like the uh, precise way that we are able to tell that it is the bad network. There's that checksum, and the CRC portion. And so if we go over to the good network, we're able to see a little bit of those changes. That's simulating that basic network communication with error handling, and is able to actually receive those packets. Um, the CRC8, it's a cyclic redundancy check. It's a checksum for any kind of given data and any kind of length. Um, and the thing that it's checking is the um, received packet and the sent packet. Here is what that checksum is looking at specifically. Um, so the first task is to obviously receive a packet, and then to verify that the checksum is correct. And it updates it, and then sends that counter. So there's it receiving it and sending it. Um, we have the same main menu type thing except for the good network here. Um, and the same um, first and last name with the email to let you know exactly which one was correct or incorrect. And this is the application that's running. Um, yeah, so the actual checksum is working correctly here and is able to receive those packets. Um, and then um, yeah, so because the thing that makes this one the good network here is that it actually cooperates, and it runs the task of sending those packets and receiving those packets, and it also has the error handling that the bad network did not have um, for the packet transmission in itself, and also just like the simple main menu, making sure that it's able to be handled properly, and tell you exactly which portion is incorrect or correct, um, and then it's able to run that checksum properly.